The God has signed his signature in front. Do you see that still now or not? I was recording a Urdu video. I don't exactly see that, but let me see first, then I will talk about further what happening with the. Yes, the signature is still there if you can recognize. If you can recognize the signature of the God, that is the name of Allah written there. Okay, very well. I recorded Urdu lecture and still the name of Allah is there. Anyway, so let me show you something. If you can see the special piece of clouds, if you can see the special piece of clouds, by the way, I will tell you one more thing before look there. Okay, look behind. So you are seeing the black clouds are coming. What happened when I was recording Urdu lecture? This weather was cool like this, but when I started recording, these black clouds started to disappear quickly, and the sun increased the heat. And now when I started the English recording, the black clouds are coming and the heat is going away. And when I talk, how can system of nature be affected? One more thing, I let me show you something here. This has been dried out. Obviously, sun does not need to be here. Oh my God, come up. Let me bust their fabricated science. So, obviously, the sun cannot be seen from here clearly, except this, the light will not come here. So, this is the condition behind the scene. Okay, good shot. So, now this is the same day, man, same day. Evidence are clear. So, how the weather is being affected with my communication, with my conversation, with my observation. Now the name of God has changed from there. When I started recording, it was there, but now not there. This is a clear indication of the existence of a mighty king. How he brings the black clouds in the air in a sudden. How he displays his name where he wills. And how he designed the structure of the universe. Don't you see this? What's happening? Allahu Akbar. He is not dependent on your choice. The weather depends on him. He does not depend on weather. When I came, it was cool weather. When I started recording in Urdu, it became hot. Right on the spot. When I started recording in English, it started becoming cool again. Not coincidence. Not a coincidence. And now see, behind the scene. Allahu Akbar. This is how he hides the sun so quickly and he transforms the weather so fast and swiftly. Do you see that? Still, do you say that something is happening naturally? How the hell you can think about it? Nothing happens automatically. That is same behind, but the here is the situation is different. How in the sun, how in the hot weather sun is started to freeze. If I am not wrong, this is freezing condition. Like it happens in the cold weather. Allahu Akbar. Why in front of my camera? Automatically happening. Automatically freezing. Automatically freezing. Hold on. Look back. Let me show you something. Automatically. Ya Allah, they say it is automatically frozen. Automatically coming. Okay, then freezing should continue. It was freezing, then freezing should continue. The sky should continue. By the way, I am doubtful about that piece of cloud. That piece of cloud is giving me a very, very, very big doubt. And those piece of clouds right there, they are also making me doubtful. Looks like that Allah has written his name there. You know? Yeah. This is looking like Allah has written his name. Allahu Akbar. And these piece of clouds are also giving me doubt that Allah has written his name. This is the signature of Allah. That is the signature of Allah. And let me see if there is also name of Allah somewhere. Now let's come back to this. Oh my God. Is this all this happening automatically? If this happening automatically, if the freezing is continuous, it should increase in the freezing condition. Then why in a sudden it gives a reverse gear and sun comes out in a sudden when I turn camera toward the sun? If that is automatic. Okay, freeze. Yes, sun disappeared. Good shot. Then such sun should disappear, continuously disappear, and it should be hidden, not come visible. I'm telling you. I'm telling you something. The sun should not increase his brightness if it is automatic. Allahu Akbar. Let's see what happens by Allah until the prayer is continuous. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. What a coincidence, Allahu Akbar. What a coincidence, right? When the prayer started, the sun was and the sun was almost visible. But before prayer started, the clouds were coming in front of sun. Black clouds were coming in front of sun. Let me tell you what you miss. Clouds were coming in front of sun, and it should hide, but instead it stopped, because I told if it is automatic, the sun should not. What I tell, the sun should disappear. The sun should be hidden because black clouds were coming. But Allah suddenly stopped that, increased the heat of the sun for a little. And then after that, right that at time prayer started. And as soon as the prayer started, the black clouds started to come in front of sun completely fast, very fast, and they hid the sun completely, as you have seen. And as the time of the prayer was stopped, almost stopped, the sun started to appear. How can it be a coincidence that prayer is starting, sun is hiding, and the prayer is ending, and the sun is opening? Allahu Akbar. And now see, where are the black clouds? Is this coincidence? How the prayer was in coordination with the sun, how sun was in coordination with the prayer, and how it is all happening by the time of I am recording in front of my camera, how the sun is collaboration, how the weather is in collaboration with me. This is not a shooting where I have some actors. I don't have any actors. Yes, these are the creatures who are not in my control. I do not control them. I do not give them any bribe. So then how are they coordinating with me? Do you still see the coincidence of the black clouds? Are they still hiding the sun? Is this magic or you don't see? Allah asked a question in the Quran. Let me ask you the same question. Is this magic or you don't see? If the system of the nature is working without any God, then how did those black clouds appear in a sudden, hided the sun throughout the prayer time, and started to disappear as the prayer stopped? Still, this is not enough for you to believe that this is all being controlled by the mighty King of universe? Obviously, he is the God of weather. I have already decided the name of the series for today. The name of the series is God of Weather. So, he is doing something with the weather. Don't you understand? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. What an increase in heat. What a hiding of the blackish clouds. Visibility is clear. Do you still see this? Do you still claim this is all coincidence happening? What have you witnessed for now? Real time recording, real time camera, real time, everything. And I'm going. Allah has demonstrated something right in front of me, and I recorded that, and I'm gonna share with the public. That look, if you say that weather is working by itself, it is a bullshit concept. Weather does not change by itself. Nature change its condition when Allah decide to change something. Otherwise, not even a piece of cloud can appear in the sky. Not even a heat in the sun can increase. Not even a heat of the sun can reduce. Not even the weather can be transformed into cool weather, or from cool to hot weather. Oh my God. You know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling the hotness of the sun. Obviously, there are good breezing air in surrounding of me. That is why I'm feeling good. But the heat is there. Let me show you what's happening. I did not see. Now let me see what's happening. First, look behind. I told you before, look behind. Look behind. Now look front. Oh my God, this is not coincidence. This can never be coincidence. The way sun is increasing its heat. The way clouds disappeared, there's those black clouds. How? If this was in a cool weather, how in a sudden can be changed? Allahu Akbar. Nothing is coincidence. Nothing is coincidence. The God of weather is doing it. Thank you so much, Ya Allah. I have recorded the event.